Hello, my name is Arisa, and in this video I want to share with you my experience teaching on Cambly and a bit about it, how much you get paid, the pros and cons and everything. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and find it helpful. Teaching English was never in my plans, but when I graduated university with an international tourism management degree in the middle of a pandemic where the tourism industry was completely shut down, I had to think about plan B. I did research and I found many different online teaching companies with some great pay, and most of them required a TEFL, so it's a teaching English as a foreign language certificate. So I went ahead and signed up for an 120-hour course, which is the minimum hours that the jobs asked for. I started working with a couple different companies teaching English to young children, and at the beginning it was great. It was good money, enough hours. However, after a few weeks I barely got any lessons, and I was spending hours and hours every day trying to market myself to get students, and I realized that I was spending about 5 hours a day not getting paid, creating all this content on the different websites and trying to market myself, and only got maybe one student per week, so like an hour or half an hour. So it was definitely not worth my time. It was not enough pay. So this is when I came across Cambly. And one more thing before we get started: if you decide to join Cambly through my referral link, which I'll link down below in the description box, I earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. And if you decide to join Cambly Kids, we both earn $10 as a small reward. So about Cambly. So Cambly is a one-on-one tutoring platform that allows you to teach English to students from all over the world any time of the day. You can either choose to teach only adults or only kids, or you can do both. The lessons can be as long or as short as you like, and you can also sign up for priority hours, which is a system where you sign up in advance to be active in certain time slots where you're more likely to receive calls from students. And then you basically have to be active for the hours you signed up for and just answer all the calls that are coming in. I did that a lot in the beginning so I can gain regular students, and now I just open my regular schedule so I can just have reservations. About the pay, so Cambly doesn't pay per hour but per minute, so you can earn 17 cents per minute, which is about $10.20 per hour, and that is about £7.50 per hour teaching adults, and then it's 20 cents per minute for Cambly Kids, which works out about $12 an hour, which in pounds it's £8.80, and you can get paid via PayPal every Monday. I'll talk about the pros and cons in a minute, but firstly I just want to talk about why teach English online. So whether you're doing it full time or just a few hours per week, teaching online offers you a flexible schedule, and if you're like me and don't want to live in one place, you can travel long term and work from anywhere in the world. If you have another job, Cambly can be just some extra spending money. I've been teaching on Cambly for about a year and a half now, and I absolutely love it. It's allowed me to travel full time. After uni, I started making some money with my blog and my Instagram as a content creator. Some months it's good, sometimes it's not. The money's not guaranteed. So with Cambly, it's like I know I've got a secure income along with my content creation job. And now pros and cons. So I'll start with the pros. Flexibility. Because there's students from all over the world and therefore different time zones, it doesn't matter what time you open your schedule, because there's always going to be some students that are ready to call you and have a lesson. Meeting people. You get to meet people of all ages from all over the world and learn about their culture. I've met so many people from different backgrounds and just learned so much about their daily life, about their jobs, and I've met, for example, a computer engineer from Japan to a national football player in Turkey. It's just amazing that you get to have a conversation with all these different people that you wouldn't normally get to meet. Another pro is that you don't need to market yourself. So unlike many other companies that you can teach English online, you don't have to spend hours and hours trying to get students. You just open your schedule and basically get reservations or calls in. And lastly, no preparation needed. So a lot of the lessons are just conversational English, so you don't need to prepare beforehand anyway. And luckily for the lessons that are focused on grammar or business English, Cambly provides all the course material you need for them, and there are also many slides about conversational topics in case you run out of ideas to talk about. And now about the cons. So firstly, the low pay. So compared to other companies, Cambly has one of the lowest pay in the industry. However, if you're living in a cheaper country or you have another job, it isn't too bad, especially considering that it's not a very stressful job. Most of the time it just feels like I'm having a conversation with a friend. Classes are not guaranteed. In my experience, every time I put my schedule or sign up for priority hours, I always get students. However, Cambly is not actually obliged to give you students, so every week might be different, but it just depends. Like I said, I've had a really good experience, but if you actually read the terms and conditions, Cambly is not obliged to give you, for example, like the guaranteed hours. That's why it's also important to have multiple streams of income, like another job or something, and not rely only on Cambly. And now about the requirements and how to apply. So unlike other companies, Cambly doesn't require previous experience or a teacher qualification. However, if you do have like a TEFL like I do, it definitely helps. You can put it on your profile, and some students have said to me that they chose to have a lesson with me because they saw that I actually have like a qualification for teaching. But like I said, you don't have to have one to apply and get a job with Cambly. The application process is very straightforward and only takes a few minutes. All you need to do is fill out the application form provided and then upload a 2-minute intro video. So in my video intro I mentioned my job, so like marketing, content creation, hobbies, interests, so something to make me stand out. So I said I love traveling and meeting new people. My university degree, which is International Tourism Management, and my TEFL qualification. And then what I can help with, so for example, grammar, conversational, business English, and then lastly how my classes are. So for example, they're fun, encouraging, making the students feel comfortable. So it took about 2 weeks for me to hear back from them. However, I have heard that it may take longer, just depending on if they need teachers at the moment, how many applications they have. As I mentioned earlier, Cambly is a great way to meet people from all over the world, and most of the time it doesn't actually feel like I'm working. I'm just having fun, and it's a very rewarding job. I look forward to the lessons every day, and I'm very grateful for having the opportunity to meet so many amazing people through it. It's, like I said, a very rewarding job. And if you sign up through my referral link, which I'll link down below, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. And if you decide to also join Cambly Kids through my link, we will both get $10 as like a little reward. If you have any questions about teaching English online, you can message me on Instagram at marisa.voyedzi, or you can also comment down below in this video and I'll be happy to answer any questions. I really hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next video.